Oh yeah, no, I got the shit of bear. Don't start with me. Don't start with me, huh? Huh? Might checking me in real quick. Do a little lick on the live real quick. Yep. I hit that just in case I gotta turn up on a nigga. I wanna feel energized off top. Huh? I wanna already have it on my mind just in case I gotta tweak out. I can't read all of that. What's going on, my doggies? What's going on, gang? Check in with me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Of course I got more content to make, but I want to be real efficient, and I don't want to just make shit because I'm talking. I want when I make my actual videos, of course I want to be real efficient. I want to really drive my point across. So I haven't made one yet, but I might make it tonight. Might make it tomorrow. Nonetheless, my initial video, of course, I answered a lot of questions that I'm sure anyone would initially have with the idea. Again, Pan-Africanism isn't a new thought whatsoever. There's been multiple. Not Marcus Garvey wasn't a Black American. He was a Jamaican, actually. But nonetheless, there's been multiple prominent Black people in American history who've thought of this idea, who've suggested that, hey, let's get away. They're clearly not, they're not changing. They've decided who they are. Let's get away from them, and of course, go settle in Africa. So I'll just be clear, like I said, there's going to be a lot of people who never heard of this. Just to be clear, I'm not the first, but I do believe I'm the first with this idea. Huh? I'm going to have my girl Viva, she got, for TikTok, my girl Viva, she got locked out of her live. Per usual, they're going to lock me out too. She got locked out of her live, so she going to answer. So anybody got questions, of course, in the TikTok live, please ask them. Viva will be in the live. She'll be able to answer them for you. Anybody that got questions here, I can't see that shit, but I'm going to answer some questions first. First things first. The little video I dropped yesterday when I was calling niggas stupid, my thing is, first things first, niggas are stupid. And that's very important for people to understand. The internet has shown me, especially for white people. I think the internet was bad PR for white people. I'm going to be honest. I legitimately thought white people were smarter, in general, before they gave these motherfuckers social media. And now I see because in fact, I read a little too much shit that I shouldn't read. I be going down rabbit holes like, nigga, ain't even supposed to be on this side of the social media land. I swear to God, you can tell them anything. I can turn into a right winger and get money off white people tomorrow. I swear to you, that's how that religion shit, I figured it all out. You can sell these motherfuckers anything. You can tell white people they're extra white, and they'll start paying for the subscription. I'm telling you, I see it. I'm seeing it. I don't necessarily know what's wrong. And I want to be clear, because I'm dead ass about this, y'all. I see this shit. I'm dead ass. I know I'm sound crazy, but I'm dead ass. They're going to paint me as a racist. I'm not. If anyone here who's not Black, I swear to God. Again, I'm from Compton, California. I lived in Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood, Westside niggas. I've lived in Cerritos, Lakewood, where else? Inland Empire. I lived in the Valley, etc. I lived all through, of course, especially Southern California. And then when I moved to Texas, around still other people, I swear to God, I'm not racist. I promise you. And number one, Black people can't be racist. Be fucking clear. Black people are incapable of being racist. In order to be racist, you have to have structure of power and stop other people from entering it based on what you believe they are. So be real clear. Can I be a bigot? Yes, I can. I'm not, because I don't have no issue with no other people. I have an issue with supremacy. I have an issue with bigotry. And if you are in line at any point of it, I'm going to say some shit that offends you because I don't fuck with you. As I was stating, this entire idea is about black people having self-determination. If anyone is under the impression that we have not only, of course, went through everything we went through, but that there isn't systematic oppression here in this country for us, not only do I not want to have that conversation with you, but these are the kind of people that, like, you are the problem, right? The reason black people are so athletic and we always dominate in sports is literally based on white suppression. On systematic suppression and white supremacy. Realizing that the Lord is not in fucking heaven. Let me watch my verbiage. Sky Daddy is not in the heavens turning black men and women into athletes. When he made Serena and Venus Williams, when he made the Williams sisters, he was not like, you know what? I'm going to make these motherfuckers some amazing tennis players. That's not what he did. He made two black women. And Richard knew not only as athletes, his daughters would have a better opportunity to succeed without systemic oppression reigning over their motherfucking heads through sports. Because that is the only place that they cannot demerit us. They get on TV and talk about this is merit-based. This is all merit-based. Sports is the only place they cannot cheat us. They cheat you on the court. They cheat you in court. They cheat you in the office. They cheat you, they'll cheat you any motherfucking where. We've seen this. But we get on them basketball courts and them football fields and any motherfucking other sport there is, and you can't cheat me because the rules are right here. Everybody know when you turn the sport on, everybody know what the motherfucking rules are, and that's why we shine in it. But in anything else, they can cheat you. They can change the motherfucking rules. It's all subjective. And that's why black people know we can shine over here. Because anywhere else, they get the freaking with the rules. The Lord is not making athletes. No, God not making black athletes. He not making white athletes for that matter. No, he's just making people. The reason other cultures, i.e. Asians and Chinese people, the reason they know, hey, we need to send our kids we need to funnel our kids into science and math and of course being doctors and medicine, is because they know systemically that that's the area Americans funneled foreigners into. And I believe Chinese people and Asian people are smart. Absolutely. They're not fucking more naturally smart than black Americans. No one is more naturally smart than another group. The Lord wasn't making Chinese people and was like, you know what? Make sure the Chinese people got extra brains. Make sure the Asians are super smart. I want them to be smarter than every other fucking group, and make sure they're mostly doctors in their families. Like, get this shit through y'all. They're like, this is easy shit. I wish I was a fucking genius so I could say something everybody should know. This is easy shit. It's 2 billion Indians. It's 2 billion Indians. You don't know what a billion is? 2 billion Indians. It's 42 million black people, give or take. Of course. They paint the Indians very, very specific on the news. All through our media. All through our TV. When you think of India, real fast, think of India for me. Exactly. You can't name me one goddamn city in India. Because they showed you one motherfucking India. What I'm asking of Black Americans is literally taking what we've literally never had and going to go get it in our homeland. Self-determination. I made the video saying it was 346 legal years. 346 legal years of either slavery or systemic racism. So if I give y'all niggas 346 legal years of support, y'all will figure out how to keep niggas alive for 346 years. If I gave black people 346 years of government support, we might figure out how to make niggas immortal. I swear to God, in 100 years, niggas will fly. I'd be alive to see it because we've had support. The entirety of our existence in this land has been under systemic oppression. Michael Jordan just happened to fuck it, I'm just gonna push it. The Lord didn't make Michael Jordan and was like, I'm gonna make sure this nigga's a basketball player. Michael Jordan had to push it. If he could have did something else, he would have did it. If I give you If Africa can give us the opportunity to have self-determination over every single baby we have, what the fuck are you telling me no for? How could you ever tell me no? If Africa can give us self-determination over every baby we have, y'all niggas know what racism feel like. You know what it's like to do well at a job and it just feel like you didn't get it because of this? They've proven themselves. And right now, what the fuck will we stay here for? Oh my God. A lady almost made $1 million the other day for calling a kid the N-word. You can't convince me there is something to fight for. When I made the house theory, think about this, gang. So if we've created this house, and again, I'm as proud as an American it can be. The only thing I didn't do is go to the war because I know them white people just make up fucking wars. They just hurt people. So that's the only American ass thing I ain't done, but I've done everything else American. I paid my taxes. I did a little crime, but that don't count. Like, I ain't do like no crazy crime. I just did some crime. In fact, in order to be American, you got to do some crime. So in my opinion, I was really being American when I was committing the crimes. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. Just come on now. Real Americans commit crimes. And we got guns. If you don't got a gun, what kind of American are you? Ask yourself that. Okay? Understanding that I am vividly aware that I would be asking niggas to come and build streets. Like dead ass. I'm saying, hey, because that's what I said. Actually, I might not even, because I'm gonna talk numbers because niggas think I'm playing, because that's why I got upset. Do not get your dumb ass on I'm not asking nobody who don't agree with me to comment. I didn't say, hey, how does everybody who don't agree with my shit feel? Pussy. So don't say nothing about it, because nobody has done the extensive research to discredit what the fuck I've done. I guarantee you. I've figured out. I'm trying to tell you. I've researched, and the reason this idea was even admitted to me, and we could talk about the female president, might I add, the first one who just wrecked shop at their government, who just fucking condensed their government. Whole nother thing. I did too much research for a nigga to hop on the internet and tell me that ain't gonna work. What the fuck's not gonna work? I threaded. I was on Threads. I keep saying tweeted. I was on Threads and I threaded something saying, hey, I got a plan, Black Americans. All we need is 10 years in dedication. Because on God in heaven, with y'all, really I need 5. But 10 years and y'all, oh my God, I put my money on y'all. I will put my money on you niggas. Anybody in the world would. Anybody in the world would put their money on black Americans. There's nobody in the world who wouldn't say, hold on, you gonna give these niggas the opportunity to just like do them? Oh, bet. Yeah, money's on the table. You ain't never had the chance to just do you. And look what you've done. So when I make the video, So when I thread that and I say I have a plan, and then the nigga just jump and say that shit ain't gonna work. What's not gonna work, dumbass? I didn't even say the plan. At least, at least hear the plan. And then be like, all right, now that ain't gonna work. I could have took that. I'm not taking nothing else. At least hear me out, and then you can violate me. We can go from there. I'm not hearing nothing else. When I get funded for this, and I'll tell y'all now. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm not gonna keep hiding like that. Exciting news that I said I had. I've named this idea. Me and the woman that I'm working with, the Namibian, her name is Viva. Like I said, we've agreed the name of our initiative. On the name of our initiative, I'm sorry. It's called NAC, the Namibian American Commission. NAC, very smooth. We've sent our declaration letter to the Namibian commissioner. The ambassador of Namibia. She's read it. She read it over. She contacted Viva back, and they, just expressed that she thought it was a good idea, how she liked the idea, so on and so forth. So we've made contact into the Namibian government, of course, hoping for the best. No guarantees. I got a backup idea, but this, guys, is a fucking dreamland. I'm trying to tell you. The nation is beautiful. They have a female president. You see what they just did to ours? You see what they just did to ours? They put a rapist in the house over her. They said, you know what? Here's this lawyer who's literally degreed the fuck up. Who's worked in several branches of government. And when I say several branches, I mean all 3 branches of government. Not only was she just the vice president, that ain't enough. Looked us right in our eyes and told us she wasn't qualified enough, and then hired a rapist. Y'all can't convince me this motherfucker can read, and he's running the country. And there's niggas in my comments telling me I'm gonna stay here in America, me and my people. I'ma slap the shit out of y'all when I get on tour. When NAC gets funded, and I get a bus, and I go black city to black city to black city to black city, a nigga look me in my eyes and tell me and my family staying, I'ma smack your ass. And I hope your family there to see it. If a black woman would have caused a white boy a slur in the sand lot, whatever the hell they are at a playground, if a black woman would have called a little white boy a slur at a playground, not only would the bitch not got any money from us, not a dime, because we're not fucking bigots. Not only would she not have got a dime from us, she would have got ridiculed. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. And niggas telling me, I'ma stand, I'ma keep fighting white supremacy. What state are you from, dumbass? What state are you gonna fight white supremacy in? Alabama, where they slaved you? You gonna do it in Mississippi where they had motherfucking picnics where they hanged you? No, you're gonna do it on California. You're gonna do it on the West where I'm from. We're gonna do it in California where they took the entire motherfucking beach from black people. No? No, we're gonna fight for our land in Rhode Island. In the East, where where it's peaceful at. Where the motherfucking where the state was literally bringing in slaves. New Jersey? Y'all love Jersey? Jersey was one of the last states in the motherfucking country to ban slavery. If you go to South Carolina, I love the South. I'm a deep pride Southerner. You go to jail in South Carolina right now, nigga, you're a slave. Legally. There's not a state in it. The reason none of us live in the northern areas, Idaho and the Dakotas and blah, 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 they literally banned us in their motherfucking state legislation. Oregon banned black people from living in Oregon. It wasn't because we don't like the goddamn weather. Oregon said no black people are allowed here. We can do all 50 of these. Hawaii wasn't a part of America. America said, bitch, yes, you are. We can do all 50 of these. What you got pride in? I don't want niggas just talking to me weird because you don't know any fucking thing. And unless you reading, you and I need not be conversing. I'm aware that asking 30 plus million motherfucking people to cross the ocean and build a country sounds crazy. It don't sound crazier than stealing 12 million Africans from a country, taking them across the ocean, and forcing them to build a country. Or two or three. I'm sorry, because they built all of the fucking Americas. It don't sound crazier than stealing 12 million people from a country, forcing them across the ocean to build countries up. It don't sound crazier than that to me. I'm sorry. It don't sound crazy to me. Especially when if you did it, it would be the the crown motherfucking jewel of the continent. I keep trying to explain to niggas how prominent niggas are. I keep trying to explain to niggas how prominent niggas are on this planet. Look what you've done while the white man was trying to ask you not to do it. And he wasn't asking. Everybody know about Tulsa, Oklahoma. None of y'all know about Slocum, Texas. I just figured this bitch out the other day when they drove down to a small town in Texas, deputized more white boys and killed about 110 black people in the forest. We can do that for like 40 states. So when the NAC gets funded and I get my bus and I go black city to black city to black city to black city, you're going to have to look me in my eyes and explain to me what your pride is for. What you taking pride in. It don't sound, building a country don't sound crazier to me than systematically restricting an entire group of fucking people for 100 years. Imagine if I gave you niggas systematic uplifting for 100 years. Imagine if I fucked with y'all for 100 years as a government. I just told y'all, the niggas tell me, oh, I'm gonna fight white supremacy. I'm gonna fight white power. The best way to fight them is their money. They will put their money over their own people. We see that. They care about their money over their own people. I got the best goddamn tool to fight the power with. It's right. It's us. We're the tool. You want to fight white supremacy? Let's go. Their crown jewel, their crown fucking jewel is their GDP and how much money in our economy. Nigga, we created it. The Industrial Revolution is the reason America became the superpower that it is. The Industrial Revolution was paid off of cotton and tobacco and damn, I feel like an idiot. I'm sorry. Coffee, tobacco is another one. Who the fuck was picking coffee and tobacco? If I asked you niggas to go to Africa and pick coffee and tobacco and paid you for it, would that be crazy? Like I said, it's called NAC, Namibian American Commission. If you're building a country, it literally creates jobs. Thank you. I see that. It's sugar. You a motherfucking right. I appreciate that. If you're building a country, jobs literally come with it. In order to build a street, I need niggas that know how to build a street. It's as simple as that. So, and the nigga that knows how to build a street in his mind is usually not the nigga who ever puts down the street gravel. And I know it take at least more than 2 people to build a street. I'm being literal. People are gardeners. Listen. We have 275, right, give or take, 275,000 black Americans in the service. Namibia has 10,000 servicemen and women in the Namibian Defense Force. Automatically, minus General Langley, bitch ass. That's why I said give or take. Because there's going to be a lot of give or taking at the motherfucking docks. Huh? It's going to be a lot of give or take at the motherfucking docks. Because the coon catcher division, I swear for God. I swear for God, you going to stay with your people, pussy. Yeah, I mean that. I hate you. I hate you more than I hate them. The Namibian American Commission would literally create jobs. Anyone that signs up would have a fucking job. Because we would literally be creating a country. When we build a street and we put a goddamn donut shop on it, we need somebody to run the donut shop. And then right next to it, when we build the gas station, guess fucking what? Somebody's gonna have to run the goddamn gas station because it would actually be a country. There are a little over 300,000 black Americans in construction, i.e. all the way from the top as far as an executive, all the way to a general contractor. All of you niggas would immediately make more money. $1 American is 18 Namibian dollars. I made a little money, you feel me? But I'd be a millionaire in Namibia. I might go regardless. I just want to take my niggas with me. But I'm a millionaire in Namibia. Like I said, it's 976 miles of coastline. It's usable about, I think it was like right around 700 usable coastline. We would start at the coastline. Of course, what the fuck is my hands doing? We would start at the coast. This is the ocean. We would start at the coastline. We would build inward. We would literally build the fucking rail system, the light rail system. Like it's not like the notion of and I know how many initial. In fact, I'm hiding from it. I would need 100,000 initial professional Black Americans to sign up to make this go. I need 100,000 initial professionals to sign up to make this go. And that's ranging from, again, architects to general contractors up and down. 100,000 black people sign up. There's no way on motherfucking God's green earth that y'all can convince me it ain't 100,000 niggas who will need a better job from the top to the bottom. And then and keep in mind, when I give you this better job, it's forever. You got to build a country. It's guaranteed 10 years. Automatic. All the while, you're fucking rich. Namibian wise. There's no way 100,000 niggas can tell me, look me in my motherfucking eyes on tour and tell me you don't need a better job. I know how many of us, well, again, fuck am I hiding for? I would need 1 million black Americans, and of course, depending, because Namibians will be helping. I can't wait to fuck with them, my Namibian niggas, especially the young ones, because they like black Americans. We would need 1 million black Americans to sign up after initial groundwork laid down by the first 100,000. After that 100,000 do their work, I needed 1 million black Americans to sign up in order to create 2 to 3 major cities. There's no way on God's green earth a nigga can look me in my eyes and tell me it ain't 1 million black Americans who will need a better job in a country that fuck with black people. I've literally found, I've worked through every excuse. I've done all, I've done all the fucking numbers. I feel crazy. I feel crazy because it can work. I know who to call for the money. Once I get word to the president, I know who to call for the money. I don't know how to call them, but I know who to call. The more it's a give or take, because there's going to be a lot of give or taking. It is 45 million black Americans. 5 of them are automatically out. 5 million of those black Americans, 5 million, I'm sorry, goddamn. 5 million of those black Americans do not agree that they're black. You're automatically out, no big deal. And then there are going to be another 5 or so, give or take. Like I said, we taking 35. If I get 5 million black Americans, because first things first, when that first initial 100,000 go, nigga, it's up. Oh, it's up. You know it's up. If I get that first 100,000, game over. The world is fucking changing. And like I said, if you want to fight white supremacy as bad as I do, if you want to stand up to the man as bad, if you want to stand up to the man as bad as I do, fuck with the money. They will kill, starve, and bleed their own kind for that money. If you want to fight white supremacy, let's fuck up their economy. They got the #1 GDP in the world. If black Americans leave, it automatically goes to #3. China is the immediate superpower, and that's why I know China gonna fuck with us, huh? When I call the Chinese and say, "Hey, China, you wanna fuck them up? China, you wanna fuck them up? Ancient Chinese drinking time." Huh? China don't want to fuck with me. Don't worry about it. I'm going to call the other homie. You can call him up. I'm going to hit him up. I'm trying to tell you, OG. Yeah. Yeah, they gonna be like, yeah, that nigga Richie crazy. He talking about moving all the black people back to Africa. He crazy as hell. He not as motherfucking crazy as slavery. He ain't that crazy. I never said let's enslave the white people. I said let's get away from them because they kind of weird. I said, hey, I ain't say, hey, let's harm all the white people. I say, hey, let's give them a little space till they figure out themselves. building a country is not as crazy as being oppressed in one forever. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that shit on a shirt. That's gonna be on the back of the neck shirts. Nigga, Zoe, come here. Zoe. I just did that. I just did that. Building a country ain't as crazy as being oppressed in one forever. Don't let nobody be like, oh no, I made that up. When you see it on the back of the neck shirts, nigga, I made that up. Huh? I'm a Bird fan. I figured out sports, baby. And you know what's crazy? I'm going to tell y'all again. They ain't never put black Americans on soccer. Nigga, we gonna rock the motherfucking world. You think LeBron can't play soccer? Wait till Russell Westbrook get that checker ball on his feet. Nigga, we gonna kick it off. I'm trying to tell y'all. The only difference is it's hot, G. It's hot. And you know how to cool shit down? Trees. You know what's crazy? They cut down our trees in the cities because they want this bitch hot. White people hate white people. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, listen, when they vote for bad shit, they think, all right, this ain't gonna hurt no other white people. And they know it be hurting white people. And they be like, you know, but it ain't hurting enough white people. Like I thought, they're crazy. You can't convince me they're not crazy. I'm not saying harm white people. I'm saying they vote against themselves. I told y'all in my video after Trump won, white women don't like white women. When what's the white girl name? The white girl who championed female woman power and female equality. God damn it. There were white women standing against her. There was bitches in the house like, bitch, quit, cool, you outside voting for our rights, ho? How you standing up for us, bitch? Come here. Come and get some. You want to stand up for somebody? Stand up to these. It was white women outside contesting her. She was saying, hey, we deserve to work. And you know, me and my bitches, like, we like to vote. And like, you know, me and my girls sometimes, you know, we want to have the option to divorce a nigga or two because, you know, they like to beat us and whatnot. And there was bitches in the house like, say it again. Say the rights we want again. Keep talking. White women hate white women. I'm convinced. How many years of convincing do we fucking need? Nigga tell me he gonna fight white supremacy. White people won't even fight white supremacy. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Nigga tell me he gonna stay in this land and fight white supremacy while watching white people not fight white supremacy. White people watched their president get elected. Where are the good January 6ers? How is it only bad January 6ers? All them J6ers went up there for Trump. Where are the motherfucking J6ers not for Trump? It's 220 million white people. Clearly, healthcare and school affects them more because it's more of them. So why wouldn't they go to the Capitol for free healthcare and free college? They hate each other. White people don't have like free white rent vouchers. They don't get free special white grocery slips when they go to the grocery store, or special white gas. They don't get special privileges. They are getting fucked along with everybody else, and they won't go to the Capitol. I'm 34 years old. I've seen one insurrection. How the fuck is cancer $1 billion business and they won't go to the Capitol? We're the good January 6ers. I would be, if we were the majority, it would be a motherfucking holiday in DC. If we were really about revolution, we would have fucking occupied DC 100 years ago. Niggas tell me they want to fight white supremacy. Okay, let's do it. Once again, I'm from Los Angeles, California. I don't want to leave. Let's rock it out. Everybody get their gun and meet me in DC. Keep in mind, everybody not coming back. Peaceful protests don't motherfucking work. They taught us violence is not the answer after committing all the fucking violence. How is violence not the answer when violence was solving all y'all fucking problems? It must be the answer. It has to be. Violence gotta be the answer if all y'all problems from history was solved with fucking violence. What's the second thing they most proud of? Their military. It must be the answer. Economy, military, two pride and joys of America. The military being a pride and joy of America, violence has to be the answer, nigga. We're clearly a violent nation. They trying to kick all the Mexicans out of America after stealing it from the Mexicans. California, Texas, Arizona, what would that be? Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, whatever the fuck I think Oklahoma. Oh yeah, no, I don't think Oklahoma. All of that shit belonged to Mexico. They went to war because Mexico was like, hey, we don't do no slavery over here. Black people escaping to Mexico. They're like, bitch, y'all want to play with us? We gonna come over there. They pressed them at the line, beat them at war, and long story short, beat the Mexicans at war, and then made them sign the treaty. They sold the whole fucking half of the nation. The Mexicans owned more of America than America owned of America, and they sold that shit for $15 million. And now they want them to all go back home. Bitch, they are home. What the fuck? The audacity of the white man to literally steal land, create borders, and then tell people you can't be on it. No. You better hope NAC don't get funded. You better hope y'all don't see that big NAC bus coming down. I'm up, nigga, from city to city. Or Richie Fontane going city to city slapping niggas. How dare you tell me you proud? Y'all don't know what COINTELPRO is. Y'all don't understand. They made a goddamn division to kill leaders. The FBI made a whole, like, you know what? These niggas need an office. And when they get an office, we're going to put people in there to work that motherfucker. And the people that work that motherfucker killed leaders in America. Nigga tell me proud of it. Oh, my ancestors fought And my ancestors died, and we 9, 10 generations back, and we bled, nigga. Our ancestors thought this was a cage. You telling me my great granny knew it was slavery over, because she didn't know nothing else. She's born into slavery. She can't assume this shit's gonna end. My great granny knew. Hey, she had a fucking phone, and she had some way to call Africa or hit Africa. Hey, by the way, y'all, come over here. It's lit. You think my grandma would have fucking said that? You think my grandma would have told more Africans to fuck with the boats? No, they would have told Africa to unite and make sure white people stop stealing us. The reason the Europeans were able to conquer Africa is because how big it is. Those maps they show us, Africa's so much bigger than the maps that they show us. The reason the Europeans were able to conquer Africa is because how fucking big it is. The people in South Africa don't know who the fuck the Angolans are. Go look at y'all map right now. Namibia was under German rule, German apartheid. However, what the fuck, y'all know what I'm saying. The Germans came to Namibia, fuck shit up. Pull your map out right now and find Germany, the country, on the map, and then find Namibia on the map. And tell me what the fuck was the Germans doing down in Africa? The Africans wasn't selling their people. The Africans didn't know those Africans were over there. I'm never gonna believe shit a white man gotta tell me. I might not even believe it after somebody confirms it. You know how deep these motherfuckers have lied? Do you know how deep these motherfuckers have lied? Jesus is white. Do you know how crazy that is to let an entire fucking religion influence the world with one person heading it, and you know he don't look like that? Do you know how fucking crazy that is? When y'all let the book get out that he had skin like bronze and hair like wool, do you know how fucking insane that is? If a white man looked at me and told me I was black, I'd start doubting that shit. That's how fucked up I am about it. He look at me and be like, "You a nigga?" I'd be like, "Am I? Huh? Prove it. Pull the mirror out. Am I?" He'd have to prove it to me. Again. Nobody's gonna believe I'm not racist. That's fucked up. I'm gonna need all my white friends to stand up for me. I really got white friends. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep it real. It's time to keep it real. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it like that. In this era of my life, I don't give a fuck. A woman almost made $1 million a couple months ago from calling the baby an N-word. I don't give a fuck how somebody feel about it. White people that know me know me. Mexicans that know me know me. I don't care. I'm rocking just like that, because if I get online and call a white baby a slur, y'all niggas not gonna send me no money for it. We think that's weird. You better hope NAC don't get funded. Our next step in our process is legitimacy. I want to not only have some scholars next to me, because I don't know shit. And when we get in specific rooms, I'm like, "Oh, y'all niggas think y'all smart? Come on, smart niggas." I'm gonna bring in my smart nigga team. Yeah, smart niggas, come on. We're gonna walk in there, we're gonna smart it up. So our next step is legitimacy. Again, this shit is crazy, so I have to talk to some elders. Like, "Hey, I got some crazy shit to ask you. I hope you don't think I'm too crazy," and so on and so forth. And then, of course, touching base with the Namibian government, and again asking a whole other group of people some super crazy shit as well. But you know, you know, if anybody know the president, might I add, she's a nice lady. She like to get down. She willing and dealing. If anybody know the Namibian government's president, the Mehmet, please hit her. Tell your girl, holla at your boy. I tried to call her. She ain't pick up. She got it going straight to voicemail. I probably didn't call her. I probably have some random fucking Namibia number, but I hit her. I'm like, hey, I left a voicemail. I was like, hey, this is Richie. You need to call me. I got some stuff to tell you. I know you president and whatnot. I know Africa actually allowed women to be presidents, even as crazy as that fucking sounds. I know you busy and whatnot, but I got some real business for you. We gonna get to the business if you hit me back, huh? And then I hung up. The voicemail was solid. I don't know what she ain't hit me back for. The voicemail was black. So I'm just waiting on her to get back to me on that. And we green. We fucking green. I'm trying to tell you. If I get 2 million black Americans to sign up after the initial 100,000, literally, my nigga, I'm trying to tell you, when I say I did the fucking math, if I get 2 million black Americans to sign up within the initial 2 years of the project, we will be 5 years ahead in the process. You cannot convince me it ain't 2 million of you niggas who don't need a better job, not around white people. Imagine a white man never being your boss again. If anybody calls you the N-word, we might jail them because we're confused on why you said it. Niggas tell me, I'm a fight for my country. I'm a foundational black American. The Jews get more motherfucking moves over here than we do. America literally paid the motherfucking Jews reparations. They helped the Germans pay the Jews reparations, and they didn't even do it to the Jews. It was in Germany. It wasn't even here. They got way more representation in the government. AIPAC is raining shit down. The Jews right now, when I get the anti-Semitic joint, I'm really cooked. The Jews right now are trying to found themselves as a minority. They're no longer white. They're a different kind of white. They're a spicy white. They're a diet white. They're no longer regular white. They're other white. They're trying to found themselves right now as a minority to get minority fucking benefits, and then have their fucking representation go to the government and say we need special government protection at our schools, churches, and etc. because we're under attack, when black people literally can be called a nigger and people can walk away with it. They were online telling us it's just a word. It's the most vile word in our motherfucking history. And they know that. And you gaslight our people and tell us we should be able to control our emotions. A white man ain't called me a nigger in 25 years. And the day that motherfucker do, that's going to be the last time he talked that week. No, I can't control my emotions. You better watch what the fuck you say to me. I got no emotional control. I might pistol whip you till one time show up. The most vile word in our motherfucking existence. In our existence. And they tell us, no, we ain't gonna write that nowhere in the book. Nowhere in the law book should we tell people not to say literally the worst shit you can say to y'all. It's the land of the free. It's the home of the brave. I wish one of you niggas would cross the street illegal and we'll lock you up for 20 fucking years. Khalif Browder stole a backpack and they put a teenager in Pelican fucking Bay for it. He went crazy in jail. He was probably assaulted and he killed himself when they finally released him. The Central Park 5, they sent kids to jail. Teenagers. For years. With no proof. Niggas telling me they at risk they son. Trayvon. Mike Brown. Oh, Jesus. Actually, I don't want to do the names. Y'all know the names. Niggas telling me they at risk they son. They beat Freddie Gray to death and then threw him in the back of a van and said the van was bouncing around and he broke his neck. You will risk your son in Baltimore because you love the streets? The Minnesota police force kneed on a man's neck for 9 fucking minutes. And white people are still online today. If you type in, oh my God, God damn it. Please help me with the name. If you type in this man's name today, someone will tell you he overdosed. George Floyd, praise God. Rest in peace, George Floyd, thank you. Type in George Floyd's name right now, and someone will say George Floyd overdosed. He was a drug addict. That white man didn't kill him. We are watching these fucking videos, and white people are literally telling us, nah, you ain't seeing what you seeing. What you proud of? Was it Eric Gardner, the bigger dude in New York, when they choked him and they holding him on the ground and he was saying he couldn't breathe? I forgot, drawing a blank. And he was saying I can't breathe. Choked him to death on camera. They arrested the motherfucker who recorded it. They arrested the cameraman, not the killer. You willing to risk your son to New York because you love the city? Nigga, we can build New York. It's buildings. I've already researched the biggest black-owned construction companies in America. Yeah, I did it all. Michael B. Jordan and the director, Center's director, Ryan Coogler. Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, one of their first projects I seen was Fruitvale Station with Oscar. Oscar, well, of course, had this little situation going on, but was in no form or fashion supposed to be killed by the motherfucking Bay Area fucking rapid transit police. Oscar was on the BART system, of course, on New Year's Eve. Got into a little scuffle and died on a motherfucking train platform. Niggas willing to risk their son to the bay because they love the bridge like we can't build a fucking bridge. Oscar Grant, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. That's why niggas can name, we can go name for name. Y'all know we can do this for the next 2 hours. That's what's crazy. How many niggas y'all willing to risk? Alright. When the NAC gets funded, and I find 100,000 professionals to go lay structure for a motherfucking major city, nigga, on my mama, I bet not catch a coon motherfucking breathing. Huh? I'm gonna be at the docks. I'm gonna be at the docks, and I said, docks, hold me down. I'm explaining to y'all maritime division in just a second, because we about to change the motherfucking world. I'm gonna be at the docks like this. There he is. Yeah, there he is. Grab his ass. Yeah. You remember this? You remember this? Huh? Black women ain't shit. They don't deserve shit. White women are supreme. Go your dumb ass home. Huh? I'm spinning the niggas around at the docks. Niggas getting topsy-turvy at the docks. You remember this? You said, how you doing, Mrs. Champisha? You remember this shit? All black men ain't shit. The niggas just love going to jail. That's the only thing going over there. Go your bitch ass home. Huh? Spinning a bitch around at the docks. What's Fat Cut name that work on the sports damn, I'm fucking the names up tonight. Not Stephen A, the fat one. Y'all go peep me. Y'all go peep me. Soon as he get to the docks. Nigga, what are you doing? What is this nigga doing here? Turn your fat ass around. I'll spin a nigga around at the docks. Huh? No. Your crimes against the community will not go unpunished. We spinning niggas. It ain't Marcus Spears. I appreciate that, gang. It ain't Marcus Spears. And he getting his ass spit, too. RG3, as soon as I see him at the docks. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Mr. Milkman. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? No, sir. No, sir. Go the fuck home. Go drink milk. American-made milk, pussy. Huh? Spinning. And no fret. I've already thought of mixed families. Trust me. Big Richie no racist. I know millions of. No, I don't know millions. I don't even know millions of people. I know mad mixed families. I don't give a fuck who love who. As long as you ain't a bigot, you can get with it. It's already in the motherfucking documents. I'm trying to tell you. I did everything. I spent an hour on psychology of mixed families. I'm no psychologist, nigga. I was just reading. I'm spinning niggas at the docks. Simple as that. The Maritime Division, NEC Maritime Division, we're going to literally we're going to purchase 5 to 10 of the cruise ship lines. We're going to outfit them for of course for cruises. We're going to leave from the motherfucking ports they bought us in. New Orleans, Rhode Island, South Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, what is everyone knows, I forget. Virginia. I need to go find the Florida port. I believe there's a Florida port. And it's a like 8 to 10 day cruise ride from America to, no, that's a lie. It's 12 to 15. South America was 8 to 10. From America, it's 12 to 15. 12 to 15 from America to motherfucking Namibia. And through that entire time, we're going to not only re-educate each other. Hold on, goddamn. Yes. And on that 15-day cruise ride, we're going to not only watch educational videos to un-American us because we've been around, too long. So we're gonna knock that imperialism off as we cross over the Atlantic, and then of course once we land, we get to fucking work because we're building a country for not only the 3 million Namibians that's there, but the motherfucking 30 that's coming. I'm trying to tell you, when I get the president on the line, she gonna like, damn nigga, well you should have been hit me, Richie. You should have been hit me before I was even the president. You should have been got my number. I'm trying to tell you. When the NEC get funded, I'm going done it. I don't even gotta, it rhyme. I don't gotta come up with no words. It rhyme. As long as it rhyme, it's gonna do the time. I'm trying to tell you. Maritime division from South America to the South America to Namibia. It's 8 to 10 days. We can go save there's some black people in Mexico who get treated like black people. I got y'all, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, there's never been a prominent Pan-Africanist in American history, and this sound crazy, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's never been a Pan-Africanist in American history, a prominent Pan-Africanist at least, who's had the opportunity to do the extensive research into this idea like I have. What I've been able to read, what I've been able to listen to, what I've been able to understand and consume. Nobody has. Y'all niggas didn't even know what this country existed 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to tell you, the only motherfucking thing we need is money and us. I know who to call for the money, so it's just us at the top. It's just us, nigga. When I get the Namibian president on the line, it's gonna be that time. I figured out how you a single mother. You got 3 kids. Check. It's in the motherfucking hardware. I got a package for it. Single father, 3 kids. Check. Newly divorced. Check. Got my nigga. I got it all. Somebody was on my thread said, "Oh, Africa don't like LGBTQ community. Africa, stop saying Africa. Africa is a continent, you stupid motherfuckers. It's 54 countries in it. They're not all the same. They don't even all know each other, which is how that shit happened. Once again, Europeans, the Europeans up in Europe who are not African, had a European meeting and was like, hey, here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to separate Africa. And literally start drawing lines in that motherfucker. The Europeans separated Africa with no Africans in the room. They didn't even know. So stop saying the Africans this and the Africans that. You don't know what fucking Africans I'm talking about. And I wouldn't have came to the internet with no wild ass shit like this, actually asking people to listen, if I didn't go research the Africans I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. Nigga told me on God in heaven. Nigga, somebody wrote, me and my people are blue collared, hardworking professionals. We're foundational black Americans. We fight white supremacy by getting shit done. You see those water fountains. You see you can use any water fountain you want or go to any bathroom you want to be treated like a human. Foundational black Americans did that for you. Every right you have is through foundational black Americans. Blah, blah, blah. I said some shit like that. You bitch ass nigga. You think in one day of Richie's motherfucking life, he'll be happy that he can share a water fountain or a bathroom with any motherfucking body. You crazy. In fact, the day they tell me I'm not able to share a bathroom or a water fountain with the specific group of people for whatever fucking reason is the day I'm ready to die for it. That's how far I'm willing to go for it. The day somebody tell me, hey, that's the white only bathroom, they just gonna have to stop me from using the bathroom. That's what our people had to go through here. That they got beat and assaulted by police officers for trying to go to bathrooms. And we proud to remain. I've ran the numbers. All we need is like if we get an initial investment of $500 billion, sound crazy? That's crazy money, absolutely. They be all, y'all see the news, y'all watch the fucking news, y'all see they be signing these kind of goddamn deals. I don't even know what nobody knows what $1 billion looks like because they just type that shit in. We get an initial investment of $500 billion. We can build 3 goddamn cities like that. This what I mean when I say a nigga can't come to the internet and just say something to me. Because if I had $555 billion, that is 30, I'm sorry, yes, 30, yeah, I said that backwards. 30 billion American dollars. 30 billion American dollars is 555 billion Namibian motherfucking dollars. So if I had $500 billion dollars, I could pay, and if I have, like I said, I did the goddamn math for everything. I could pay a million. I could pay 1 million Black Americans at our rate. Which again, if you came over, I would pay you. I'd pay you, and then I'd make you transfer your money to Namibian dollars because we need to strengthen the economy. We need to do it fast, and that's the best way to do it. So I pay you, and the moment you land, your motherfucking ass is gonna go to the currency exchange. You change your money to Namibian dollars, and you start going and you start buying into the economy. What the fuck was I saying? So, yes, I'm sorry, yeah, like I was saying. So, 30 billion American dollars is 555 billion Namibian dollars. Like I said, I could pay with 30 billion American dollars, I can pay 1 million Black Americans for a year. So if I had 500, imagine what I can do. I've ran the motherfucking numbers. If I get a $500 billion initial investment, that's 3 cities in 1 year. I'm going to pay 3 million niggas, and they're going to simultaneously build 3 cities along the coast. Keep in mind, the last time niggas did this, they didn't have a choice. The last time niggas did this, they didn't have a choice. I ran the numbers for 1 million. I ran the numbers for 2 million. I ran the numbers for 3 million. I ran the numbers for 4 million. I ran the numbers for 5 million. I ran the numbers for no more because if I have 5 million initial Black Americans, I can do the whole goddamn project. There's no way on motherfucking earth 5 million Black Americans can look at me when I go on that tour and tell me they don't need a better goddamn job that's ran by niggas. It's no way. It ain't 5 million Black Americans who don't need a better job. It's no fucking way you can't convince me. It ain't 5 million of y'all who don't need a better job. It's better money and there's no goddamn racism involved. And you're building a city. I'm gonna put your name on the motherfucking walls. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I would say the president's name, but I forgot it. It is complicated. I will not lie. For at least for me, I'm not good at those yet. But when I get her on the line, call me, just pick up the phone. Think I can't get 5 million niggas? You think I can't find 5 million niggas who want to be in the book of who created a city? I'm sorry, not a city. My bad. Who built a fucking country? You think I'm not gonna be able to find 5 million niggas who I'm gonna pay more? Bottom line, you're going to make more money if you sign up and work for NAC. Period. You think I can't find 5 million niggas when I get that money? The first nigga that look me in my eyes and tell me no, I'm slapping his ass. I'm too turned to turn back. I'm too turned to turn back. I'm sorry. I've ran the motherfucking numbers, and none of the numbers show y'all what black self-determination look like. None of the numbers show y'all what black self-determination look like. Again, we are not, I'm going to keep it above. We are superior athletes. We are superior athletes. Can you just pop a squat? We are superior athletes, but we not like, that ain't the only way. We are superior in entertainment, but that ain't the only way. That was the only that was the two elements where we knew we experienced the least suppression, the least oppression, the least racism. We know when you go play sports, there's going to be more of us over there. We shouldn't have that much trouble. Imagine if you could do anything anywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And niggas is followers anyway. So once I get my initial 100,000 professionals, let's just go anywhere. Everybody, how can I come over? Niggas gonna be trying to sign up left and right. It's gonna be a sign up frenzy. And I tell you, all I need, again, did the numbers. All I need is 300,000 black Americans, and we can outfit 3 cruise lines in one goddamn, not even a year. But we can outfit 3 cruise lines simultaneously. 300,000. We fixed 3 cruise lines simultaneously. The cruise lines, because of course you gonna fly to Namibia. I'm not flying to fucking Namibia. It's 18 hours. I want to get on the boat because we gonna do a motherfucking party. Welcome to the Soul Lines, the Soul Cruise, whatever the fuck it is, the Soul Boats, whatever it is, Knack Boats, huh? Welcome to the Knack Boats, the motherfucking party line. After you watch your educational video, because we're going to lock your ass in that motherfucking room, and you got to watch one educational video a day, you and your whole goddamn family, because I know some of y'all can't goddamn read, and none of y'all going to disrespect the Namibians when we get there, because I will jail your ass. Nobody is going to disrespect the Namibians when we get there, because I will have you behind Namibian fucking bars. I'm be on the boats. I might hit the back and forth on them one time just to really party with the dogs. I might do a West Side cruise. I'm gonna do a New Orleans cruise. I know how them knowledge niggas like to get down mixed with a little bit of boom. We can instead of getting on planes and moving 300 people max at a number 300, 350 max at a time. We can move 5,000 to 7,000 at a time. Imagine being on a big ass cruise line with 5,000 to 7,000 black people, food free. Y'all just cruising to Africa to start a new motherfucking life. Y'all not telling me no. You not telling me no. And if you tell me no again on cruise, I'm gonna slap you. You not telling me no. If you tell me no again on tour, I'ma slap you. With the cruise line, I can transport anywhere between 250,000 to 500,000 people a year, based on how many how many cruises we have. The more cruises we have, the more people I can transfer per year. The more people I sign up to build the motherfucking cruisers, the more cruises we have, the more people we can transfer. It's really that simple. I'm trying to make you understand. The more niggas that sign up, the faster we build the country. The faster niggas sign up, the faster we get a new country. I thought it was something on my shirt. It's on my phone. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm real crazy. But I ain't as crazy as what these white people have done. I didn't say let's go to Africa and enslave a nation. I didn't say, hey, real niggas, All y'all, hey, look, we just gonna get our own conquest on. Fuck it. All the Europeans done did it. Some of the Spanish done did it. Shit, some of the Middle Easterners done did it. Let's just go get our conquest on, cause we ain't never had no conquest. We ain't never like J-sided nobody, G-sided nobody. We ain't never enslaved nobody. Like we just living around being good people in America. We need to cut this shit out. Stop being so good. We need to build some boats. We need to put our money together, build some boats. Go to some random motherfucking place and enslave the entire nation. I didn't say that. No. Other people said that. I ain't gonna point no motherfucking fingers. But a couple other countries said that shit several times. I'm saying, let's ask the country, can we pull up and build this bitch like they ain't never seen nothing built before? The Saudis are the Middle Easterners, the Saudis, whatever nation it is, the Dubai, whichever nation it is. They're building a motherfucking nation in a wall, in a desert. They're building a motherfucking city in a glass goddamn wall in the desert. It ain't nothing niggas can't do. I see it. I know history. I'm reading the history. It ain't nothing niggas can't do. You telling me we can't build a motherfucking wall with plants in it? When the NAC gets funded and I pop up in your city, I'm expecting to see niggas down there signing up, telling me what you do for a living, what you can do for a living, and how much you willing to do it for. If I catch the censors down at the down on the NAC tour, if I catch the censors down there, oh, he's lying. Y'all gonna go to Africa, get scammed. Oh, Africa's a lie. He's getting shot. Fuck it, I'm paying young niggas every city. Any dissenter, shoot his ass. That's what the white man did. Yeah, y'all think I sound crazy? That is what the white man did. They were killing niggas who opposed them. Y'all think I'm crazy? The white man was killing anybody who stood up against them. So if niggas think they gonna come down to my tour stops, trying to tell black people to not help me give black people a better life, he's getting shot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stay on my way. Stay on my way. Violence is the answer. I've seen the white man's tactics, and I've seen how far it's gotten them. Violence gets shit done. We will be violating niggas on the NAC tour. Stay away from us. We got a better goddamn life on the other side of the Atlantic, and I'm not gonna let niggas who didn't do the research discredit me. There are people way smarter than me, and there are people who have probably had this idea and already went through why it wouldn't work. Excuse me. That's fine. Allow them. You don't know shit. Stay out my comments. I'm too teed to turn back. What else did I have? I know how many black people are police. I'm going, and I know how to run the police database, which the Trump administration made illegal to view now. Okay, so let's say if I was a police officer in Dallas and I pop somebody here and I tried to go to Houston and become work at a different police station, the Houston police station that I get down to, they can't run my Dallas joint. They can't go look at everything to see if I'm a bad guy or not. Don't worry about that. I know how to get into that. Any black police officer, like those bitch ass niggas in Memphis who beat that man to death behind a woman. Any black police officers who took their little money to uphold white supremacy, based on what you did, we gonna check the file. But we don't need police officers. We won't need bitch ass niggas though. I mean that. Yeah, I mean that. I did the math. I know how many black police officers it is. I know how many black politicians it is. And we're going to check politician records. If we see you pull any white supremacy upholds on us, nigga, you a fisherman now. You's a fisherman. You'll never work in the Namibian government. The matter of fact, the president, the Namibian president, the woman, the day she got in, she started breaking their government down. We don't need this office. We don't need that office. We don't need this office. She was pulling the Trump, but get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, she made her government real small. You niggas not getting jobs. Politicians ain't shit. I figured that out, and I hate to say it. I figured out a politician can't save us the motherfucking day Obama left that office. I figured out ain't no politician in the motherfucking world can save black people in America the day Obama left that office. He had 8 goddamn years to make black legislation. He had 8 years to make black legislation. I honor him. Amazing feat. I respect him. Personally, I love him. I'm a fan of Obama. He had 8 years to make legislation specifically for black people. Specifically had 8 years to stand on a stage and say black people deserve reparations. Had 8 years to stand on stage and say y'all some bitch ass racists. Ain't no black politician gonna save us. Ain't no black politician gonna save us in a motherfucking government that they created, literally created their government and banned us from it. When they created their government, we were fucking slaves. Ain't no black politician can save us in a system that was created when we were enslaved. They had 246 legal years of slavery. There's no black politician that can erase that. They had 100 legal years of Jim Crow. There's no black politician that can get in there and fix that. They've had 59 years of systemic racism. You are systemically oppressed today. It ain't no black politician can save us. I love Obama. When he went to Detroit and for the Flint water crisis and basically told those people they didn't have no crisis. You think the Namibian president would do that to us? You think she would do that to her people? She's firing anybody who ain't got no fucking results. Obama was president for 8 years. I never seen him in Crenshaw one time. That's a lie, because he literally went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I apologize. My bad, Big O. Obama was president for 8 years. I never seen him walk the LA streets and say, hey, we're going to fix all this shit. Where's the legislation to literally go gentrify the hood and not raise the price? They didn't just start making executive orders. If they would have gave me the opportunity to be president, I'd get in there and be like, yeah, man, I love everybody. I thank God. Everybody deserves everything. I love all Americans. All Americans deserve equality. And here, I would have just started signing nigga letters. Executive niggas. I would have been sending out ENs. Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy I'm your new president. And with my first order of business, black reparations right now. Give all of it. We're paying $2 trillion to the niggas. $2 trillion to niggas. Sign it. Huh? Can't stop it, bitch. Sue me. Ain't no politician gonna save us, G. And I like politicians. Ain't no politician gonna save us. I would have snuck in that motherfucker going black crazy. Reparations. Dismantle the police union. We got a chance. We got a chance for self-determination for the first time in Black American existence. Like our existence. Like the entirety of us. The reason other nations say we lack culture is because we're young. I just told y'all there are 246 years of legal slavery, then 100 years of legal Jim Crow systemic oppression. So in order to gain culture, you have to have freedom. We weren't allowed to listen to music and dance. In order to gain culture, you have to be able to read, write, share stories. We weren't allowed to fucking read and write. We're just young. Look how young we are, and look what we've done. Imagine, my nigga, if they wasn't on top of us the whole time. Yeah. Self-determination for the black man. Self-determination for the black woman. I tell y'all the reason, and this is internet shit. I'm about to get out of here too. I gotta finish my dinner. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get this out the way. This is internet shit. I want to say that black woman versus black man thing. Please go touch some motherfucking grass. However, the reason there's a scarcity of, in a sense, a system for the black man and the black woman and the black family within itself is because every time we've had the opportunity to, the white man has come and pillaged that. We are the only people. Now listen, start thinking when I'm talking. We are the only people who have not had land, resource, and freedom to create and alter a tradition amongst our people. We've never had the land, we've never had the resources, we've never had the freedom. Each and every time we've tried to instill a system with our wives and with our children, the white man has came over and said, what the fuck y'all doing? Black men did not create patriarchy. The reason some black men, and why, again, internet shit, the reason some black men accrue to patriarchy is because that's the only power they've ever seen. A black man getting talked to disrespectfully at work by his white boss, and then he come home and he take it out on his woman and kids. That's the only power he's ever had in this world, and he's unleashing it. Never, of course, I'd never say that's some shit that's right by no means, but I understand the psychology behind it. Allowing yourself to release the only power you have in this world, unfortunately, on your family. So I understand how important it is to have self-determination as a people, because we've never had the opportunity to say, all right, here's what we gonna do, here's how it's done, and here's how long it's gonna do it, without somebody literally threatening your motherfucking life. At no time has the black man been saved. When I say the black man, I mean us as a people. We've never had the opportunity to say, here's what we gonna do, here's how we gonna do it, and here's how long we gonna do it. Not one time. Alright. So that's why when the NAT gets funded, I'm expecting 5 million niggas to sign up. I appreciate y'all. Like my girl Viva will get her life back soon. We'll be like I said, we have touched base with someone inside the Namibian government, so it's exciting, man. It's a crazy idea, but so is this shit. This shit is a little crazier. Once I have, of course, a new development, I'll bring that to the table. Once I touch base with the president of the country, we litty from there. Thank y'all, man. Please, if you don't mind, keep sharing my videos. Send it to your mama, send it to your grandma. I need it to resonate with elders. It's gonna be real hard to change elders' minds. I need it to resonate with elders. It's gonna be really hard to change elders' minds. I'm sure y'all understand that. So I need help in with the understanding that not only do we not want to leave all your old asses, but you can literally finish your life in paradise. Thank y'all again. Share my video. We'll talk soon. I wanna live in a paradise. I want to live in a paradise. Oh, I want to live in a